In today's video, I'm going to show you how to take that she shed or man cave up to the next level by doing a few things. But most importantly, I'm going to show you how to install a wall-mounted big screen television coming up next. This by far is the easiest wall mount I have ever installed. And if you're looking for something that's not complicated, this is it. The TV wall mount that we're going to be using in today's video was provided by Mountup. So let's get started. Now this television and television mount, it's going to be the centerpiece of the room. So I got to tell you, I'm really excited about getting started. Easy to follow instructions are included along with a template that's going to make it really easy for you to figure out where you want to place the TV and where you need to drill. Now they've included all the hardware, tools. In fact, they've even included a level. Okay, our television is here and it's face down. I want to draw something to your attention, and it is this. Because it's face down, make certain that you protect that screen with a piece of cardboard like I have here. Or, you can use a blanket as long as you protect the screen, because you're going to have to work from the back of the television. So the first thing we're going to install are these here, and they're the brackets. And they're going to attach right here to the back. Now I'm going to install my bracket. This is my hardware here, this bolt and washer, and then down here is a spacer. Now the reason why I have a spacer is this bolt, it's going to be a little too long. So if I use a spacer, it'll fit just right. We're going to put the spacer down here. We're going to rest our mount on top. Now, how you know whether or not the mount is going in the proper direction is that there is an arrow right here that indicates which direction to place the mount. Also, the brackets are slotted so you can make adjustments as you go. Once you get one bracket installed, repeat the process on the other side. It's time to assemble the wall mount. Now, if it looks like you've got more bolts than you need, don't worry about it. Mountup gives you plenty of hardware to adapt to any television set. Now, before we install the Mountup bracket to the wall, we have to install the arm extensions. And that's what these are right here. Now to do that, I'm going to raise the bracket up because I want to show you just how fluid the motion of this bracket is. Now we're going to install the arm extension 2 holes into the mount itself. So we insert it. I've got one arm extension installed. Now I just have to repeat the process on the remaining 3. I've got my 4 arm extensions installed, but now it's time for me to, dress it up a little bit with these end caps. All right, now I'm just going to take my end cap and I'm going to insert it on the end here. There we go. Now I'm just securing the end caps with the screws that they've provided. Next, we install the television mount to the wall. Now to do that, they've provided a template here. That's what this is here. And this template helps me decide exactly where I'm going to place the television and where I need to drill holes to secure the mount to the wall. This is a block wall, so it's concrete. So I'm using a hammer drill to drill the holes and then an impact driver to attach the bracket to the wall. I'm also using concrete screws and fender washers to give it a little bit more of a bite as I install the bracket to the wall. If I just rely on the head of the cement screw, it may penetrate that bracket. We don't want that. Yeah, I've got the bracket up. I got to tell you this, in just moving it around, it is incredibly strong. Man, look at all that range of movement. I really like this. Now that it's mounted to the wall here, all we need to do is mount the TV to the bracket, and that's really going to be easy. But I will say this, you may need help lifting the TV up and placing it on the mount here. Now we're looking at the back of the television here, and I want to show you something that needs to be adjusted before we actually place the television on the bracket. And this is the bracket that's attached to the back of the TV. Now this is like a locking mechanism here. See that right there? That's a locking mechanism. So what I have to do is I have to take the screw out, like I'm doing here, and open it up, and that's it. Now lift the TV up into place. Okay, we've got our television in place now, but what I need to do is, remember the locking hardware? Well, I've got to place that over the arm extension, and then I need to secure that with a screw. I'll just tighten that locking bracket down, and that's really going to hold our television firmly to the television mount. All right, now I just need to repeat the process on the other side. Once you've got the TV firmly attached, it's time to set the pitch. And the way you do that is there is an adjusting screw on the back that allows you to angle the TV just the way you want it, and then you tighten that adjustment screw. If you don't have space for a big screen TV, Mountup makes a model for desktops. It was important for me to create the kind of space that family and friends would enjoy being in. I wanted to make it light and fun. I wanted people to be able to come to the house and watch the game, or watch a movie, throw a few darts, or eat some popcorn. I just really wanted a warm, welcoming space that really kind of spoke to who I was as well. I wanted a space where I could come and have my morning coffee. And I also wanted a space that would accommodate my exercise bike. I even created a dartboard backboard that lights up at night so that it creates ambiance. This is Leah saying, you can do this. See you next time. I just want to thank Mountup for sponsoring today's video.